What's up YouTube? For tonight's video I have a full Avengers team. This was highly rated up the other day, so congratulations to Carrot Scissor, your idea has been the highest rated up. And so we got all them suggestions there. There was a couple of suggestions in the comments as well, so I picked some of them as well. So if you'd like to see your team on a video like this, all you have to do is leave a comment below with your favourite theme team. If it's the most high thumbed up comment, I will definitely do it. Okay, this is quite interesting. So I had a clear body Tentacruel, which puzzled me because most of the time it's just liquid ooze. And so you turned out of it anyway because I couldn't do much. This was not a very conventional Staraptor set, as you'll see later on. Now, I've swapped into America and it's going to go for a sword dance. That definitely explains why it was clear body. So it's been a while since I've seen a sword dance Tentacruel. It's going to waterfall me, and this is really going to hurt. I'm actually max health, and I think that's the only reason I was able to live that. It would have been really bad. This is actually a Power Herb Sky Attack Bravery, so I knew this would be able to take it out, but it was just living that waterfall before was like a different story. Okay, so I take the Tentacruel out. That's awesome. I'm only left with a little bit of health, so after that, so probably just going to end up using him as fodder or whatnot. Out comes Superior. It's going to use Leaf Storm, so I know it's one of those contrary sets since I've seen quite a few of them already. That's Bravery down, and that's going to get a +2 in special attack. I've got two Pokemon that can quite easily swap into this as well. So I've got my Scizor. This is a bulky Scizor. It's a little bit different than a normal set. They're going to go for Leaf Storm again, which is interesting. I'm thinking maybe it's Choice or Choice Specs or something, I'm not sure. So I get another special attack boost, which isn't too good because that's going to start hurting, even though it's not very effective. I get the Toxic off, which is nice there. I just wanted to get that off. Now, as I said, it's not a usual Scizor set because the normal Scizor set would just go on Bug Bite and one-shot it. Okay, so I've got Roost on this as well, just for some recovery. That was my idea. And yeah, this is a pure defensive wall Scizor. Okay. So I got that Toxic up, that's nice. I'm able to... I've actually got Silverwind on this as well because I wanted to make it a bulky set and boosting its stats with a 10% chance. Not that I actually avoided that then, damn. I just go for the Silverwind there. That's going to take lots of health off it. And yeah, I've got Bullet Punch on this as well, just for a little bit of damage. I've got no attack EVs. Everything's invested in health and defense. I don't think that would have mattered too much. But Superior down. I say that was choiced. Anyways, that was good to get rid of this. Now this was quite a funny bit. Okay, so in comes the Donphan. I wasn't too sure. Maybe it was going to set up Stealth Rock. I thought, well, let's set up the Toxic on this again. At least break it sturdy if it's got that. Now, it's going to go for Head Smash. Okay, that misses. I'm like, ooh, that would have done... Oh no, maybe it's... I'm not sure. It's not going to do too much to me, even if it was Choice Banded, I'm not sure. Anyway, I just go for Silverwind as well. I thought, well, this would be a good little opportunity to see if I can get some boosts up. Don't get a boost. Head Smash misses again, so damn, they're getting pretty unlucky there. I thought, well, let's go for another Silverwind, see if I can get another boost in my stats, which I don't. That sucks. Donphan misses again, 3 times in a row with Head Smash. That is really, really unlucky. That must suck, because that would have done some... Like, I would have had to definitely heal after the third one, for sure. That's Donphan down, so poor, unlucky Donphan. Poor Donphan, he's crying. Now, out comes the Milotic. I knew this thing would eventually come in. I had a Pokemon for this, and I thought, well, let's get Toxic on anyway. At least it may activate its Marble Scale if it's got it, but hell, I just want to get like a poison on this thing. Toxic misses, and what do you know? I deserve that because 3 Head Smash misses before. I definitely deserve that one. Milotic is going to go for another Scald, and I actually lived that one, which is surprising. Must have been min damage, so I'm able to get a Toxic off my Milotic, which was nice. That's good. At least since it got some little bit of work against Milotic, and he did a great job on before, so that's good. That's down. Now I had a Pokemon here. I got a bit impatient here because I thought, well, I don't want Milotic using Recover, and yeah, I just can't be bothered to. This is my Staraptor. As I said, it's a little bit different set. Oh, it's competitive, so that actually raises its attack. It's a little bit, that's like contrary. So I've got just a final Gambit on this thing. It's max health, obviously, and that's a completely annihilates Milotic, so that's good. It's Choice Scarf Jolly, so nothing's going to outspeed it. Not very much except priority moves. So that's Milotic down. I just couldn't be bothered with that one. It's good getting rid of that. Right, so I got my Mienshao. This is actually a special Mienshao with Carmine, so I thought this would be cool. I get the Carmine up here. So I've got Aura Sphere as its main attack. That pretty much hits everything, and I think I gave it just a hidden power. I had hidden power dark because I didn't have the correct IVs, but still it's going to be good against hitting ghosts, so I was pretty happy with that. Okay, I fired that one off at Haunter, and it lives because it has a freaking Focus Dash. I was expecting Life Orb on that, and mostly you see Life Orb. Okay, it's going to Sludge Bomb me. I'm surprised it didn't do that before, and I actually faint there, which sucks, so bugger. I was expecting a Life Orb. Anyway, so I've got Machoke here, and the only time I don't run Bullet Punch on my Machoke is the time when Haunter uses Destiny Bond, so damn it. I ran a Choice Banded set on this. I actually had Poison Jab instead of Bullet Punch, just for some Fairy type Pokemon if they were to come in. So normally I run, this is the only time that I didn't run a Bullet Punch, and it's the only time I needed it. So Hulk Smash is down. Now, I've got this Chansey left, and I've got my Thundurus left. Now, this is a different Thundurus set as well. It's a different one. So I've got Toxic on this one, and at the same time it's a bulky special defense wall. It's got Sky Drop as well, so what I'm going to do is, Toxic works really well with Sky Drop, and since it's got Prankster, I've got Rest and I've got Sleep Talk on it, so I can nearly get obviously a slow Pokemon like Chansey I'm going to outspeed, but against faster Pokemon I have a chance to get pretty much Prankster Sky Drops as well if I land it with the Sleep Talk while I'm asleep. That was the idea anyway. So I knew I had this Chansey pretty much done because even if I had Toxic, I had, as I said, mentioned before, I had Rest, and it was a very interesting battle. Chansey is going to use Flamethrower, try and Scumbag Serene Grace burn me, but that's not going to matter either. It's going to do nothing to me, but that's pretty much game. This Chansey can't do anything to me at all. So it was good. With this, what was I going to say? I had a couple of good sweeps with this Thundurus set. It's very unusual. I think if they were using Chansey, I'd probably think, well, I'm going to be able to tank out easily this Thundurus and just Seismic Toss it to death. But that's Chansey down. That's all done. It was a pretty interesting battle. So I'll tell you my sets anyway, just run you through. So we got Staraptor as a Choice Scarf set. Mienshao as a special sweeper with Calm Mind. So I had Aura Sphere as my main one. And I gave it Life Orb because then you can just make use of Regenerator really nicely. You don't even need to set up Calm Mind, you can just attack if you want. Thundurus was bulky special defense wall. Now that had, I think I showed you, it had Rest, Sleep Talk, Sky Drop and Toxic. It worked reasonably well, and paired with Scizor, so I can tank those ice moves as well. Scizor was just a complete bulky defensive wall with Roost, Bullet Punch. What else did I have? I had Toxic on it as well, and I had Silverwind to boost the stats. One time I got a few of them. After one, it gets so tanky. You just have to watch out for fire moves. Pretty much, it's nice and bulky. Machoke was a Choice Band set, and oh man, I didn't have Bullet Punch on it, and I think Bravik was a Power Herb Sky Attack set, and just three other physical moves. I think I had U-Turn, Super Power, and Thrash. Yeah, those are the moves that they had. What else was I going to say? Oh, I think that Superior was Choice. I think it was Choice Scarf because it wasn't doing enough for Choice Specs. I wasn't sure what that Donphan was. That poor Donphan. That was just a typical Haunter with Focus Sash instead of Life Orb. Most of the time, see Life Orb. I'd say Everlight Chansey, obviously, and just a bulky. I'm not sure what side it was because I took it out with Final Gambit, and Tentacruel with Sword Dance, which is interesting. They had to get Waterfall. What else would it get? Poison Jab would work nicely on that. At the same time. Anyways, if you'd like to see your video or your team in a video like this, all you have to do is leave a comment below in the comment section. Just type your favorite team there, and if it gets the most thumbs up, I will most certainly do that. as well. If you see someone else's you like, make sure you give them a thumbs up too, because I just want to put out the theme teams that the majority of people would like to see. Also, if I've missed a theme team and you've actually won the video, as in you've got the most likes on a theme team in one of my theme videos, just let me know in the comment section. So remember, it has to be the highest one, because I just can't possibly do them all. But yeah, let me know in the comment section. I will get to you if I have missed you. Anyway, thank you for taking the time out of the day watching my videos. Peace out.